Yeah, good evening or good morning, wherever you are watching this video from. I am here to introduce the course ENG421. Today we are going to be looking at the course guide. It's very important that you actually look through the course guide and understand what this course is about. Look at the objectives, because essentially what we need you to understand is that when you go through this course, you should be able to have an overview, and that's what the course guide is going to give to you. Now, we encourage you that to ask questions. Don't just assume that okay, that you already know it, because it is important that you have the general idea of what you're going to do. This course is theoretical, I agree. We're going to do a lot of practicals. We are going to, because one of the objectives is that you should be able to analyze structures using the framework, the minimalist excuse me please, the minimalist program framework. We know that it came after the GB syntax. GB syntax has its own complexity, there's no doubt about it. But like I told you in my introductory video, if you actually followed and you able to come to class and you participate in the practicals, I assure you the way the last set of students passed very well this course that have been a Waterloo for many, the same way you're going to pass. So all I need you to do is that let us look through the overview, understand what the course is about, what you're going to do in this course. With that, when we go into the first module and take care of all that is there, then it will not be difficult for you. And it is very important that you read ahead of class. Read ahead of class. After we finish this particular course, after we do the discussion forum to discuss anything that you may find challenging, please make sure you go and read the whole of module 1. That's what we're going to treat in the next class. Thank you and God bless. Okay, so we are continuing the class now. I just pray this works well. We we are on ENG421 Trends in Syntax, and we are going to be talking about the course guide in this particular course. So you take note and make sure that you are following. I'm going to be faster now. So my name is Professor Authe-Nwabueze. I'm going to be your facilitator for this course, and this is my email in case you need to get across to me. So the thing we are going to be looking at is the introduction. So this course introduced to the course ENG421 and present to you the new training syntax. Let me tell you that you are also supposed to have done this previous courses ENG121, 122, 1221, and 222 before now. And these have been built upon the transformer generative grammar that we call TGG. And this basically is the latest approach that was developed by Chomsky in 1995. So we are going to be riding it together, and I hope that you join me in this adventure so that we continue well. Now, what are the learning objectives? At the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify the course objective in this course, and you should be able to discuss the course content overview. It's very, very important that you master your course guide, because this gives you an overview of the course. And if that is the case, if you are getting that, then it should help you to actually improve on what you're doing. So this is important. That's why we are doing this. Now, the course guide. So this gives an overview of the course, and you will be learning essentially about what you will be doing. You'll be learning about the overview of the course, and then you'll also be learning about what you'll be doing in this course. So at any point in time that you have any challenge, please don't hesitate to ask questions. Don't hesitate at all. This is why we are taking this trouble. Now, what about the classes? Now, our classes are in two parts. We have the online class, which is the Zoom class. It has been set up. If you go to your learning environment, our virtual learning environment, you will see that we have already set up the Zoom class. It's from 4 to 5 in the evenings. So we'll be having about 8 weeks of contacts, and after this, we'll also be having the asynchronous period data. So we have the live class, which is going to be the Zoom that I told you that I have already set up. Then we're also going to be having the asynchronous time, where we're going to be working on discussion forum, on assignments, and all kind of things. So make sure that you participate in it. And also ensure that you participate fully in all the discussions. These are very, very important for you to master. I said in the introductory video that people that did this course, even without even that were faithfully attend the class and that watch all the instructional videos, I assure you that they did very well. So I'm expecting the same thing. So what's your part? Ensure that you respond to questions. I've already set on assignment. So please go and make sure you do it. And the deadline is 9th of April. And ensure that you participate in the class discussions. Ensure that you also carry your facilitator along if you have any challenges. If you are having any challenge at any point, please do not hesitate to get across to me. That's why my email is there for you to see. Do not hesitate to enlist your mate's help also in case you're having challenge. I know the last class they also have a WhatsApp chat room. Anyway, I encourage them to do that, and this really helped them. They were practicing the courses, but it's important that you do all this for you to be able to participate in this class fully. So this is just to give you an overview of this course, and if you are ready, because I attend to the class activity in the next slide. So I'm going to show you the class activity. So I expect you to take note of that. So what is this class activity that? Have you read the course guide? That's a question. That's a question. If yes, give me one major objective of the course. Give me one major objective of the course. So I expect you to be able to take note of this and do this now. So then the next class activity is that what question do you have on the course guide that you have read? So I want to take your questions. I would like to take your questions now. So go through and get across to me with your questions. This is part of the things that we are going to be doing. So let me have your questions. Yeah, you can post them as you respond to this video. You can actually post them in as a chat, or even then I will respond to them. So let us have the questions. Post them for me. and we'll take care of them together. Now the next class will be on your course page. The next class will be on your course page, but let us meet by 4 p.m. on Thursdays. Every Thursday we are going to continue our discussion on the course guide. So this next Thursday we are going to discuss the course guide. Now remember to add your voice to the issues. It may make all the difference you understand of the course. I told you the last class were really very, they even moved from there, they even went to the chat, but we have all things you can do everything in your course page here. So even you don't need to have a WhatsApp page if you can, but if people also think that it will help you, you can add that. It really helped the last class. So I want to thank you and appreciate you for listening. This is the ENG421, and I pray for your success. God bless you.